Hi guys! Welcome to another episode of Learn Math with Sir Mark, and in this video, I'm going to discuss arithmetic sequence which you're going to encounter in quarter 1 for week 1 and 2 in Math 10. Okay? So before I proceed, please don't forget to subscribe on my channel, Learn Math with Sir Mark. Let's begin. Okay, so let's define first what is arithmetic sequence. Okay, it is a sequence of numbers satisfying the condition that the difference between any consecutive pair of numbers is constant. Okay, to illustrate it, suppose I have the sequence 1, alright, 4, 7, 10, and 13. Okay, so based on the definition, okay, so sabi dyan, if you're going to get the difference between any consecutive pair of numbers, it should be constant. Okay, okay, let's show that. So note that if I'm going to subtract 1 from 4, that will become 3. Okay, subtract 4 from 7, that will become 3 as well. Okay, 10 minus 7, that's 3. And 13 minus 10, that's 3. Okay, again, this is an example of arithmetic sequence because, alright, simply because the difference is constant. And actually, that difference, we call this 3 here as the common, okay, we call it as the common difference. See that? And usually, we denote it by D. Alright? Okay, so now, in addition to that, okay, if D is my common difference, itong 1 na yan, okay, we call this one as the, first term. Okay, now, so, what I have here is the first 5 terms. Actually, okay, you can actually predict now what is the next term, right? So, that is 16, right? Paano naging 16? All you have to do is just to add the common difference, 3. Okay? And so on. So, this one will become 19, 22, okay? And so on. See that? Okay, so, to summarize it, so, suppose I have here the first term, okay, that's the first term. Now, what I want you to show here is this one. So, in second term, so that's actually the first term, and then mag-a-add ka ng certain number, and we call it the common difference. See that? So, again, bakit naging 16 yan? Nag-add ako ng 3 kay 13. Bakit naging 19 yan? I just add 3 to 16, and so on. See that? Alright, so therefore, like I said, yung a sub 2 mo is just the first term plus the common difference. Now, for the third term, okay, so that is a sub 2, okay, yung previous number, plus the common difference. See that? But, okay, but, we know yung a sub 2 natin, guys, yung a sub 2 na yan is actually, okay, that's a sub 1 plus d. Right? So, a sub 1 plus d plus d. And combining like terms, we're going to have a sub 1 plus 2d. See that? Okay. Next, for the fourth term, again, like in the previous terms, so yung fourth term mo is just the third term plus the common difference. But we know, yung third term natin, which is a sub 3, is simply, okay, a sub 1 plus 2d. See that? Ito yung third term natin. I-add mo siya kay d. And again, like what we did in the third term, so we have to combine the like terms, 2d plus d, that will give you 3d. See that? Okay, let's continue. My fifth term will be the fourth term plus the common difference. And that will be, okay, ang a sub 4 ko is a sub 1 plus 3d. Okay? Plus d. So, again, combine like terms, that will be a sub 1 plus 4b. Okay. See that? Now, I want you to look at this. Okay, okay na yung a sub 1. Okay, look at this. This is 2. This one is 1. See that? This one is 3. This one is 2. Okay? This one is 4. This one is 3. Alright? And this 5 here, this one is 4. Okay, so ano ibig sabihin? Okay, so therefore, if I'm after for the nth term, okay, so that's simply the first term, lahat yan, no? May first term, okay, a sub 1, plus, what I did here, okay, look, nag-subtract ka lang ng 1, tama? So, meaning to say, kung n yan, okay, so the coefficient of d, okay, should be n minus 1 times d. See that? So, actually, this is the formula in finding the nth term of an arithmetic sequence. Okay? Like I said in the previous slide, yung a sub 1 natin yung first term, while d is the common difference. Okay? So, let's have example. Number 1. Okay. So, given an arithmetic progression or arithmetic sequence with an initial term of 4 and common difference 8, what is the 10th term of the arithmetic progression? Okay. So, again, ang initial term is 4. Okay. So, meaning to say, okay, yung a sub 1 mo daw, 4, with a common difference of 8. Now, the question is, what is the 10th term? Okay, so by simply following this formula, okay, take note of this, okay, so I'll rewrite it again. Yung nth term daw natin is equal to the first term plus n minus 1 times the common difference. Okay, so since we're looking for the 10th term, okay, that will be a sub 10, okay, then ang a sub 1 ko is given, that's 4, plus, since n minus 1 yan, 10 yung n ko, so that's simply 10 minus 1, or 9, times the common difference which is given, that is 8. Therefore, madali lang. So, yung a sub 10 ko is simply 72 plus 4, or 76. Okay? See that? Okay, next, problem number 2. Given an arithmetic progression with initial term 2, okay, and 8th term 23, what is the common difference of the arithmetic progression? Okay, so again, when you say initial term, it refers to your first term, or a sub 1. So that is 2. And then, in addition, sabi sa problem, yung a sub 8 natin, that's equal to 23. Now, we are looking for the common difference. Ano daw yung D? See that? Now, so, again, recall natin yung formula in finding the nth term. Okay? So, a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. Okay? Unlike the previous example, so, what we are looking here is d. Pero meron ka ng nth term, okay, 8th term, I mean, and meron kang first term. See that? Okay, so what I'm going to do here is that, okay, so I'm going to use the 8th term, that is a sub 8 equals a sub 1 plus my n is 8. So that's 8 minus 1, or 7 times the common difference. Again, as I mentioned earlier, given yung a sub 8, that's 23, equals the first term, which is 2, plus 7d. See that? Clearly, 23 minus 2 is 21. That's equal to 7d. Therefore, yung common difference natin is equal to 3. Okay? See that? Okay. So, let's me move on to example number 3. Okay. The question is, what is the initial term in the arithmetic progression with common difference 4 and 5th term 20? Okay, this time we're looking for the first term. Alright, we're looking for the first term such that the common difference is 4. Okay, isin ko lang. Yung common difference ko is 4 and my a sub 5 or my 5th term is 20. Okay, so again, okay, yung formula natin for the nth term is a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. Okay, so since given yung a sub 5, so I'm going to let n equals 5. Alright? So, that will be, yung 5 minus 1 ko will be simply 4 times the common difference. Again, so since meron na akong a sub 5, which is 20, okay, and my common difference is 4, that's it. So, my first term here will be 20, okay, subtract ko to, transpose ko yan, 20 minus 16, or 4. See that? Okay, so therefore, ang first term ko is 4. Okay, it is sometimes easier to compute values in an arithmetic sequence based on terms in the middle of the arithmetic sequence rather than based on the initial term. Given an arithmetic sequence with kth term a sub k and common difference d, the term a sub n can be expressed as, okay, take note of this, a sub n is equal to a sub k plus n minus k d. Okay, again, so, ulitin ko, kailan ba ito ginagamit? Okay, if you want to avoid using the initial term. Okay? So, para mas maintindihan natin to, we'll apply this in the next example. Okay. So, let me read the problem. Given an arithmetic sequence with 35th term 15 and common difference 2, what is the 32nd term in the arithmetic sequence? Okay. So, actually, before I use this formula, let me solve this one using the first term. Okay, kasi ang sinasabi dito sa problem, this is the alternative formula if you don't want to use the first term. Okay, ano ba kasi mangyayari if you're going to use the first term? Okay, so usually, okay, so since meron akong a sub 35, okay, this is the first solution. Okay, wait, lagyan natin ito. Okay. Solution number 1, okay, using the first term, okay, okay, so that is, yung a sub 35 ko, we know this one is equal to a sub 1 plus 34b. See that? Bakit 34? 35 minus 1. Okay? Okay. Now, what we have here is that this one is 15, okay, then unknown yung a sub 1, but my common difference is 2. See that? So therefore, makukuha ko na a sub 1 dito. So that is 15 minus 34 times 2, that is 68. So that's 15 minus 68. So you have to subtract that. So therefore, ang 15 minus 68, subtract natin 3, 53. Negative 53. Right? So, first term yan. But note that ang hinahanap natin yung 32nd term. So, to do that, okay, yung 32nd term natin, that's actually equal to the first term, okay, plus 31 times the common difference. Okay? And since meron ka ng value ng first term, which is negative 53, all you have to do, i-add mo lang yan sa product ni 31 at ng common difference, which is 2. And we know, okay, 31 times 2 is 62. So, therefore, 32nd term natin is equal to 9. Okay? As you can see in my solution, medyo mahaba. Okay? Kasi nga, for you to get the 32nd term, kailangan ko pang dumaan sa first term, okay, which is negative 53, before I arrive dun sa hinahanap, which is the 32nd term. Okay, that's the long solution. Okay, now, again, emphasize natin tong concept. Okay, this is what we're going to use if you want to avoid the initial term. Okay, so this will be my second solution. Okay, the second solution, alright, using this formula. Okay, so since what we have here, what we're looking is actually a sub 32, okay? In this case, my n is 32, my k is kung ano yung meron ka, which is 35. Can you follow? Again, that's a sub 32, that's equal to a sub 35, okay? Plus 32 minus 5, okay? Pagkasyahin natin, 32 minus 35 times the common difference. See that? Okay, the good thing here is, given na yung 35th term natin, which is 15, okay, plus 32 minus 35, we know that's negative 3. Okay, see that? Okay. Okay, and ang common difference natin, since given yan, that is 2. So, clearly, ang a sub 32 natin, or in 32nd term natin, is just 15 minus 6, which will give you the same result as 9. See that? Ang ikse, di ba? So, this is the shortcut in solving problems if you want to avoid a sub 1. Okay? Take note of this formula. Okay? Next, problem number 5. Given an arithmetic sequence with 11th term, 12, and 15th term, 40, what is the common difference of the arithmetic sequence? Again, here, na-mention ang a sub 11, okay, which is 12, okay, then yung a sub 15 natin, or yung 15th term, that's 40. We are looking for the common difference. Okay, tanong. Pwede bang gamitin yung itong formula na to? Pwede. Tanong, pwede rin bang gamitin yung first term? Pwede rin. Okay? See that? Okay, I'm going to show you muna yung first natin, yung long method, bago natin gamitin yung second, kagaya nung pag-compute natin dito. Alright. So, this is again solution number 1. Alright? Solution number 1. Okay. Using the first term. Okay, using the first term. So, since meron tayong a sub 11, okay, we know ang a sub 11 is just equal to the first term plus 11 minus 1, which is 10, times the common difference. See that? Okay. Okay. Similarly, since given yung 15th term natin, okay, so that's simply the first term plus 15 minus 1, or 14b. See that? Okay. So, allow me to erase this. Okay? Allow me to erase this. So, yung 15th term natin at 11th term natin. So, note that we are after for d. Okay? So, what we have here actually, guys, is as two equations in two variables. So, therefore, we can solve it by substitution or elimination. In this case, I'm going to solve it by eliminating the first term. See that? So, to do that, okay, okay, hindi na pala kailangan. So, susubtract ko siya, okay, so, subtract ko dito, alright, so, 40 minus 12 is 28, right, then they will cancel each other, a sub 1 minus a sub 1, then 14 minus 10 is 4d, right? So, clearly, ang value ng d ko dito is 28 over 4, that is 7. Okay? So, that's it. That's the solution here. Okay. Now, let's have solution number 2. Okay, solution number 2. Okay. Using this formula. Okay? Take note of that. So, what we have here, so since meron akong a sub 15, okay, kahit ano naman mauna, doesn't matter, okay, equals a sub 11 yan, plus, so 15 minus 11. See that? Okay? N yan, k yan, so that's n minus k. So, just follow the pattern. So, 15 minus 11, okay, times the common difference. Okay? So, since given yung a sub 15, okay, ang a sub 15 ko is 40, alright, equals my first term is 12, then 15 minus 4, we know that is d. And actually, almost, ganun din, maiksi lang din. Kaya lang dito, dumaan ka pa sa elimination, okay? You solve two equations in two variables. So, that will give you the same result. That's 28 equals 4d, and d equals 7. Okay? So, what's important is, you are familiar, ma-expose ka dun sa dalawang solution, kasi hindi naman laging ito lang yung gagamitin, okay, or ito lang yung gagamitin. So, it's better that you have options. Okay? I hope clear tayo sa solutions 1 and 2. Okay, let's proceed to the next one. Okay, given an arithmetic sequence, 87, 81, 75, and so on, okay, find the common difference of the arithmetic sequence. Okay. Letter B, find the general term of the sequence. And letter C, find the smallest positive number in the arithmetic sequence. Okay. Actually, masasagutan na natin agad yung letter A since it's just the common difference. Subtract mo lang. Okay? 81 minus 87, that's equal to negative 6. Okay? Negative 6. Similarly, 71 minus 75 minus 81, that's negative 6. So, therefore, the answer in this problem, letter A, is negative 6. See that? Next, find the general term of the sequence. Okay, find the general term of the sequence. So, that means we're looking for a sub n. Okay, so take note in getting the a sub n. So, this is the formula. The first term plus n minus 1 b. See that? Okay. So, since ang given ay a sub n, which is 87, alright, plus, we don't know n, so leave it as is. So, n minus 1, but we know the common difference. That's negative 6. Then, all you have to do is to distribute negative 6. That is, a sub n equals 87, okay, minus 6n plus 6. Can you follow? Okay, it's negative 1 times negative 6 is positive 6. So, therefore, the nth term is given by 87 plus 6, that's 93, minus 6n. Okay, so this is the answer in letter B. Okay, next for letter C, find the smallest positive number in the arithmetic sequence, or after for the smallest positive number. So, note that decreasing yan. So, 87, 81, 75, and so on. So, that will be, dapat, bawal maging negative to. So, let's see. 93 minus 6 times, try natin ng 15. Okay? 15 minus 6, 15 times 6 is 30. 90. O, yun, agad. Okay. So, therefore, 93 minus 90, that is 3. Meaning to say, so, yung sequence natin, so, 87, 81, 75, and so on. So, 3. Tama? Then, after that, mag-add ka ng negative 6, that will become negative 3, and so on. So, ang tanong kasi dyan sa letter D, what is the smallest positive number? Now, again, balikan natin, paano ko nagawang 15? I just, nag-multiply ako ng number so that malapit kay 90. And I know, so, 6 times 15 is 90. Ganun lang. Clear? Okay. Okay, problem number 7. Determine the value of k so that k plus 2, okay, 4k minus 6, and 3k minus 2 are 3 consecutive terms of an arithmetic sequence. Again, the key term here is that consecutive terms. Okay, so let me rewrite it here. So, k plus 2 daw. Okay, k plus 2. Okay, this one is 4k minus 6. Okay, then 3k minus 2. There you go. Okay, so, since na-mention that yung 3 terms na yan ay arithmetic, dapat yung common difference nila equal. See that? So, that is, okay, so, 4k minus 6, okay, minus k plus 2, dapat equal yan sa 3k minus 2 minus 4k minus 6. See that? So, that's it. 4k minus k, that will be 3k. Negative 6 minus 2, that will be negative 8. Okay? So, that's equal to 3k minus 4k. Okay? 3k minus 4k, that's negative k. Okay? So, negative 6, positive 6 yan, minus 2. So, that will be positive 4. Then, that's it. Just combine like terms. So, this one will become 4k. Okay? Equals 8 plus 4. So, that will be 12. So, clearly, k equals 3. Okay? The value of k is 3. So, now, check natin. Verify natin kung arithmetic ba talaga. So, if k is 3, okay, if k is 3, that will be 3 plus 2. Okay? Okay, that will be 5. Okay? 4 times 3 is 12 minus 6, that's 6. And lastly, 3 times 3 is 9 minus 2, that's 7. So clearly, arithmetic yan with common difference of 1. Okay? So the value here, or the answer here is k equals 3. Okay, we are now on the last problem in this video. Okay, problem number 8. The digits of a certain 3-digit number form an arithmetic sequence. If their sum is 15 and the number is 119 times the hundredths digit, what is the number? Okay, recall natin yung concept in solving digit problem. Okay, so, di ba, we usually use H for the hundredths digit, T for the tenths digit, and U for the units digit. Right? Okay, sabi, yung 3-digit number yan, arithmetic daw. So, ibig sabihin, okay, so, tenths digit minus the hundredths digit is equal to the units digit minus the tenths digit. Right? See that? Kasi nga, arithmetic. So, from here, actually, so let me fix this. I'm going to put it here. Okay? So, what I'm going to do here is transpose H on the right side. Alright? That will become positive H. See that? And then, yung positive T ko dito, if I'm going to transpose it on the right side, that will be negative 2T. See that? Plus U. Then, since transpose ko yung T minus H on the right side, what will be left here is 0. Clear? Okay, so this will be my equation number 1. Okay, observe nyo guys. Yung first equation ko contains 3 variables already. So, meaning to say, I need to get 2 more equations for you to solve for H, T, and U. Okay? So, now, for the second equation, so, if their sum, meaning yung digits, yung sum daw is 15. Okay. So, madali lang establish yung second equation. Okay, this will be my second equation. Okay. So, yung sum daw nung digits, which is H plus T, okay, plus U, is just equal to 15. Right? And lastly, for my third equation, yung last sentence. Okay? Sabi dun sa problem, alright, sabi sa problem, yung number daw is 119 times the hundredths digit. Okay? Ano ba yung number? Remember, nung in digit problem, yung number natin is 100H, okay, plus 10T plus U. Okay? That's how you write the number, the original number, right? Itong number na daw to, ang sabi, that's 119 times the hundredths digit. See that? Okay, so from here, ma-establish ko na yung third equation. That is, all you have to do, transpose ko lang yung 119H on the left side. So that will be 100 minus 119, that's negative 19H. See that? Then copy 10T plus U. That's equal to 0. There you go. Excuse me. Alright, so, since I already have 3 equations in 3 variables, I can now calculate for the value of H, T, and U. So, actually, if you're going to subtract equation 2 from equation 1, that will be, okay, subtract natin, equation 1 minus equation 2, alright, or positive, baligtad, para positive, okay lang naman. So, that will be, what I'm going to do is equation 2 minus equation 1. So, that is, okay, H minus H, maka-cancel yan, magiging 0. See that? T minus negative 2T, so that will become 3T, right? U minus U, that will become 0, and that is 15 minus 0 is 15. And clearly, okay, so yung value ng T ko, o yung tenths digit mo, is simply 5. See that? 5. Okay. Now, okay, so if I'm going to substitute, okay, gawin natin sunod. So since meron na akong T, I'm going to substitute T in equation number 2. That will give me H plus U equals, kung 5 yan, transpose ko, that will be equal to 10. Okay? That will be equal to 10. So, allow me to call this equation number 4. Alright? Next. So, doing the same. So, I'm going to substitute, okay, in equation number 3. Okay. So, that is negative 19h, okay, plus u. That's equal to, kung t ko is 5, that will be 50. Itatranspose ko dyan, that will be negative 50. See that? Allow me to call this equation number 5. Can you follow? Okay, sana. Okay, so that's it. From here, it's easy to eliminate u. Okay, madali lang yon. So, by multiplying, subtract natin. Equation 5, okay, yung gagawin ko dito, again, para masundan nyo, dito na lang. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is that equation 5 minus equation 4. See that? So that is, baligtad pala, sorry. So that will be equation 4 minus equation 5. Alright, so again, h minus negative 19h, that will be 20h. See that? Okay. U minus u, of course, maka-cancel yan. Alright. And then, 10 minus negative 50, that's actually equal to 60. And clearly, ayun, integer na yung h mo. So, yung h ko is just equal to 3. Or yung hundreds digit mo. Clear? And from there, makukuha ko na yung units digit. So, pili na lang tayo kung saan. I think mas mabilis sa equation number 2. So, substitute natin sa equation number 2. That will be 3 plus 5 plus u equals 15. And clearly, yung units digit ko is just 15 minus 8. Or 7. There you go. So, therefore, okay, therefore, yung 3-digit number, so, saan ko ilalagay? Dito na lang. Yung 3-digit number is 357. See that? Okay, yung 3-digit number is 357. Madali lang naman i-verify. Okay, arithmetic ba yan? Yes, common difference is 2. Okay, ang sum ba 15? Yes, 3 plus 5 plus 7, that is 15. Okay, yung 357, that's actually 119 times 3. Right? So, there you go. Nasatisfy yung 3 condition, therefore, the answer is correct. Okay? I hope you learned something on this video. Okay? So, kung meron kayong question dun sa 8 examples that I presented, so just feel free to leave your comments on the comment section below. Okay? So I'll see you on the next video. Until next time, keep safe.